First Score Friday. Have a great weekend.
You're watching CBS 21. Stay tuned. First Score Friday is next.
And now, CBS 21 Sports First Score Friday, powered by Subway, starts right now.
It is one down and a whole lot of football left to go. Welcome to First Score Friday, where you get the entire story in high school football. First, I'm Jason Bristol. Okay, right now we've got teams in two different camps. You're either 1-0 or 0-1. But after tonight, no one wants to be 0-2. Central York certainly doesn't. The Panthers at home showing off that new scoreboard, facing Cumberland Valley from the mid-pen. Cumberland Valley down 3 in the third. Here comes the Eagles. Tim Spinelli, 2-yard touchdown. Cumberland Valley takes a 14-10 lead. Fourth quarter, more from CV. Play action, Jacob Hunt. Austin Bush, got him. What a grab. Touchdown. It's 21-10 Cumberland Valley. Cumberland Valley still going to work. Nicholas Rhodes, 10-yard score. Cumberland Valley leads by 18, and the Eagles win this game. Your final, 28-17. It was a rough first half, but in the second half, Cumberland Valley went to work.
We challenged the kids at halftime to bring a little more intensity and passion on the field, and they did that, and I'm proud of them, and we're 2-0. And you better be 2-0 than 0-2. So real happy for the kids, and we just got to get a lot better each week.
Spinelli ran for 105 yards. Cumberland Valley, huge game next week at Bishop McDevitt. Central York travels to Hempfield. Pennsylvania's Mr. Football, Andre Robinson, running back Bishop McDevitt, not playing tonight because of a bone bruise in his leg. Robinson, Penn State recruit, given that title before the season by Max Preps. Okay, not having him on the field. Does that leave McDevitt vulnerable tonight against State College? On the road, too. Here's the answer. No. Crusaders beating the Little Lions. Your final 34-14. Matt Geiger over 100 yards rushing for the Crusaders. Quashawn Jenkins with 2 scores in this win as well. So Andre Robinson is certainly the main guy around here when it comes to running backs. Who are the other ones right behind him? Well, if we're going to measure it by yards, these are the kids that got it done in week 1. Perhaps the biggest night, Brighton Fegley, senior from East Pennsboro. 239 yards on 35 carries, scored 4 touchdowns in an opening night win over Palmyra, meaning he is the area's leading rusher at this point. Okay, how will Fegley do against West Perry, East Pennsboro, home opener? And East Pennsboro down, but certainly not out. TJ Stallman, Matthew Dunkelberger to the 1-yard line. Fegley would score to make it 7-6. Second quarter, Brighton Fegley, 10-yard run into the end zone, 14-6 Panthers. Just before halftime now, East Pennsboro at it again. Stallman, Eric Trossel. Leaping grab for the score, 19 yards, and East Pennsboro with a win. Brighton Fegley, 23 carries, 224 on the ground, and 4 touchdowns. East Pennsboro starting out 2-0. Central Dauphin likes to run with Raleigh Serb. The Rams at Landis Field against Susquehanna Township. Susquehanna led 24-14 in the second. Here come the Rams. 3rd and 16. David Payton, the quarterback, takes off 59 yards down to the 9. A couple of plays later, Serb finishes the deal. Central Dauphin in front 35-24. So the Rams have the lead. They can pin their ears back. Mike Betts with the sack. Justin Salek picks it up. He is not in, but Serb will be, as Raleigh Serb will score, and Central Dauphin. Big second half, winning 52-24. Boy, Susquehanna Township, 2 tough back-to-back games now, 0-2 on the season. Well, it's 2 schools meeting for the first time in more than 20 years. And which lineman won a sewing competition in the 7th grade?
We are the York Hot Bearcats. Stay tuned. You're watching CBS 21. Helmets Up is next.
My name is Levi Murphy. I'm a senior at Dover High School. I play right tackle on offense and right tackle on defense. A lot of my teammates would be shocked to know that I won a sewing award in 7th grade because a lot of them weren't there for the award ceremony. Home economics award. I enjoy that stuff. Make Christmas gifts and stuff. I'm dying to get an autograph from President Obama. He's obviously the key political figure, first black president. I've always wanted to meet a president. The video game I spend the most time on is not really any. During the season especially, there's no time to play video games. It's practice, homework, try and catch some sleep. My name is Levi Murphy, and my helmet is off.
Okay, a sewing award. I respect that. I mean, it's a great skill to have. Levi is now hoping he and the boys can put together a nice winning streak to start the season. And there is Levi, number 73, with Dover on the field at Big Spring. First quarter, no score. Some issues for Dover. Tyler Blazowski goes down. Went down kind of funny, too. Holding that leg, had to be helped off the field. That is not good for Dover. Turnovers galore in this game. Big Spring in the red zone, and they lose the ball. Dover has it. Next play, Dover fumbles. Big Spring gets a second chance, and Tristan Robb runs it in from 5 yards out, and Big Spring, a 1-point win. Huge start now for Big Spring, starting off 2-0. Well, here's one of those natural rivalries that should happen, but often don't. The last time Shippensburg played Chambersburg, the big movie was Dances with Wolves. Nirvana was all over the radio, and the Minnesota Twins were about to win the World Series. We're talking 1991. Well, finally, they are back together again. This game at Chambersburg. Shippensburg in the fourth quarter is up 9-0. Shippensburg looking for more. Tyler Gustafson can't find anyone, and the defense finds him. Chambersburg with the sack. Trojans trying to get something started. From the shotgun, Hunter Leedy looking to throw, but it's picked off. Wade Mills has it, and Mills is going the distance. 60 yards for the touchdown, and Shippensburg winning some bragging rights. 15-0. Chambersburg starting out this season 0-2. Head to York County. Lightning before a big game. York High facing McCaskey from Lancaster. This game scoreless in the first. Michael Luke in from 5 yards out. Red Tornado takes a 7-zip lead. York High back at it. Bryshawn Sweeney eventually finds pay dirt, 10 yards. This game is tied at 7. Second quarter, James Way knows the way. Danny Acevedo, touchdown. York takes a 13-7 lead, but McCaskey will win 28-21. Last year, York wins by double digits, and now the Bearcats are off to an 0-2 start. Harrisburg starting a football rivalry with Reading, and yes, we've got an ice bucket challenge with the administration. Everyone loves that. Reading will not like this. First play for Harrisburg, Mikel Clark. It's Connie Little, 55 yards to the house, made a little cut, and then finds the end zone. It's 6-0 Cougars. Late first now, Reading. Dante Owens takes the give, and he is off to the races. 60 yards. This kid is a Rutgers recruit, and Reading ties it 6-6. Go late fourth quarter now. Reading up by 4. Mikel Clark has some time, looking. Connects with Connie Little, and Little will do the rest. Gets in from 35 yards out, and Harrisburg goes on the road and wins 28-26. Good start for the Cougars at 2-0. Starting the season off with a bang, Dawson Schwam from Tri-Valley. Fumble return on the opening kickoff. Should that make him the Subway phenom?
You're watching CBS 21 Sports First Score Friday, powered by Subway.
Back with Spring Grove and Mechanicsburg. Spring Grove ready. And Spring Grove ready to run. Evan Greer tackled here at the 20. The next play, well, that set up this. Shea Fulmer getting it done. 20-yard touchdown. Spring Grove led 7-0. Spring Grove 17-7 Spring Grove evening its record at 1-1. Well, it's awfully nice being at home, especially when you've endured the longest road trip in all of high school football. Cedar Cliff now back from its trip to Ireland. Of course, the Colts losing to Penn Manor over there. Colts at West Shore Stadium against Southwestern. Second quarter, the Colts down 1, but Jaden Denny will change that. Up the gut 6 yards, Cedar Cliff leads 13-7. However, ensuing kickoff, Andrew Hartlaub will take it at about the 7. Hartlaub has some moves, has some speed, and Hartlaub will go to the house. 93 yards. He also returned another kick for a score in this game. Cedar Cliff was down 1, but Colts regroup. Little read option, Grant Brenneman. Noah Malone for the touchdown. Brenneman will also hit John McGee for a score later. And Cedar Cliff winning 55-33 as Southwestern drops to 0-2. This should be a good one. Dallastown, West York, fourth quarter, Dallastown down 1. Cade Gold. Addison Quinones, touchdown. Dallastown leads 19-14. But Ross Campbell will hit Diego Torres for 66 yards, and West York will score, putting the Bulldogs down 1. 21-20, they go for 2, and they do not get it. So Dallastown wins 21-20. Time now for the Subway Phenom. It's the player you picked as the best one we caught on tape. And it comes down to 2 kids. The winner, Chuck Yost from Cedar Crest, 53% of the vote. Chuck ran for 2 scores in the Cedar Bowl victory over Lebanon. The voting was close. Dawson Schwamm from Tri-Valley comes in second with 49% of the vote. By the way, Chuck and Cedar Crest losing tonight to Lower Dauphin. On Sunday, we'll have our next batch of nominees. There's 5 each week. Go to CBS21.com to vote for your favorite. We send out certificates to all the winners. And on Sunday, NFL football, we have the Steelers and Browns right here on CBS 21. That's going to do it for week 2. For all of us here at CBS 21, have a great weekend.